Good evening. I can't do that. Nah. We testing, building, messing around, making some custom plugins from Rust. Got some, what do you want to call it? Suggestions? Want a custom plugin for your server? Want to be unique? Want to be an asshole? Hit me up. I got you. All right. Let's get ready to rumble. 2 seconds to get the chats up and then things go public. But I did find out when you go live, like even if you have it unlisted, when you have it listed, they can go back and watch the beginning part. So it's like they can watch this even though it's not live. So it's like dun 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 dun. I don't know.
Okay.
Don't ask. I'm just stupid. Going public.
Great thinking, you know what I mean?
Yes. Public. Alright. Game. Rush. Never fails. Just never fails. I'm ignoring it though. Anyways. What am I missing? Oh. The physical chats. So every time I do it, so there's only so much you can actually change. You can put it in gaming, but you can't put it in gaming in Rust. So you have to do that part manually. Which is not necessarily bad, it's just more or less annoying.
When you're going live and what category and all that.
Yeah, because like as soon as you go live, you're live, you know? Ooh. Just like now, we are fully public and live. I do gotta cancel this. I guess it's alright. So good evening, good evening, good evening. I do want to put like a bunch of little turrets and stuff to redo day 7. And all the like the outside slots in the bottom. I do want to test something. Hey! I seen your fishing thing. I was whoa, that's like way up in the air. Nice. Well, enjoy your trip. Have fun, man. I mean, after all, it's summertime. Granted, the structure's up in the air, but nah. So I'm just messing around with a few things. Take candy in the house. So enjoy yourself, Ace. Have yourself a wonderful trip and safe trip at that. I gotta see how much damage this thing did. Where's my drones? Oh, here they are. Whoa, this is gonna make me sick. Let's see, what was I gonna do? So the true swarm doesn't actually, I'm gonna, what you wanna call it? Okay, we're still standing. Cool.
We're in the hole.
Yeah, quite literally. I think that took the whole base out. Yeah, right down to its foundation. Jeez.
What kind of drones you got there, buddy?
U.S. made kind. No.
Lockheed Martin stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah. They literally took the whole thing. I think that and granted, because we had to do it, I didn't split them up, so we're strong because I recorded it.
I see that.
It's gonna be up in the air again. It might hit it before or after you. I so heard that broke. All right, so So the cool thing about the playback, is I can spawn the drone wherever I want it to. When I start the playback, it automatically goes to where it started from, or where it needs to start from, rather. So what's your fancy? 1,000 explosives?
Oh, whatever you just did.
I have no clue what the fuck I just did. Let's do 100. I feel like there's a bear near me. Damn it, this is why we can't have friends. Meow 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 meow. Meow 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 meow. No, it's easy to talk tough when you're in God mode, but if I was, you know, not in God mode, I'd be running like a big back bitch. Your girl, Adriana? Thank you. But no, you are. Anyways, so I'm going to play back admin 1 and go back into the... Alright, I'm in the, I guess, somewhat type of center. You know what? I'll take God mode off.
Do it.
I bet you I will.
Bet you won't.
I bet you I just did. Watch this. I'm gonna...
Bet you can get pwned.
I bet you I will. Playback.
I bet you.
Playback 1. All right. I sent it. I sent my death. You happy? Remember, it recorded me flying around trying to find the place. So, bada boom.
Shit. La 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 la. Doing the daily thing. La 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 la.
Tra la la la. Everything just went silent. Alright, so go in the console, admin 2, send it. You yeah! I didn't know that there was a jump scare risk in my plugin.
Wow.
I think we died.
The funny thing is, like, it sounded like a party popper for how big the explosion is.
Yeah, I definitely gotta work on that. I mean, it didn't completely take it out, but... Oh, look at my dead body. Wait. Is this my dead body or your dead body? he did it. That took forever for that drone to come over. But see, instead of just sending like MLRSs down to clear out this little test area, I can load up 1,000 explosives and wipe this place out like with ease. But for all practicalness and like viewpoint of from a server standpoint, I'm gonna turn the proximity down to just the size of the drone versus the explosion ratio being huge, so that way it's isolated to just the impact, truly how it's supposed to, like, I guess would be. So, you know, why is it so far up in the air? Whatever. That is actually going to annoy me. Where am I at? So I'm going to go over here, find my computer. Aww. 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 Oh no, we suck again. I think I broke the server. My bad.
Yep.
If I can reconnect it, and I think it's a tick error probably. If that's the case, the server didn't crash. So no, I did not break the server. I have not checked audio, so let me know how bad it sounds. Am I just like slightly douchey or El douchey or douche? Meaning you can't hear me. I sound fine. Thank you. Oh shit. Alright. Alright. Actually, yeah, you're right. We are good. We are Gucci. Alright. Alright, so I wonder if it got that recording. Let's just see. If the drone is still there, then no. 1, 2, 3. There's a lot of stuff missing. It kept the recording. Alright, cool. Sweet. Excuse me. I'm a piggy. Alright. I'm going to record number 3. I always do that, man.
What's the command?
For what?
For the drone?
Type /admin in the console. I have it binded to my insert button. Damn it, I went the wrong way again. I think it's /admin, and then /menu is the other one. But you don't have an insert home, up, page down, and a delete. Fancy. Tra-la-la-la. Get out of here.
Well,
Just, you're okay. I'm getting things set up a little bit better. Did you get in there? The admin menu?
got in there, but it was confusing on how to close it out and I accidentally disconnected.
Yeah, I gotta try binding that to the escape key. Or just make the close button much bigger.
Yeah, or just make the close button bigger.
Yeah. What number am I on? Number 4? Alright, to the right. Hey, I found it the first time. Alright, now we're going to record number 5. So it's stopped. Oh, there is no number 5. Mambo number 5. Dun, 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 dun. So what it does is it stops recording on impact. I don't need to record anymore.
Which makes sense. I'm sure like the drone got destroyed.
Exactly. Alright, so we gotta do to physically drop the drone, yeah, admin drone. This is admin 5. Oh, whoops. Admin drone, admin 5. I'll call this. Oh my god. Really don't need to have one block in there. Alright. Choo! Start the recording. Huh?
Just saw a drone fly by and hit the ground.
Nice. Alright, so we are going to... in the air again, I guess.
Oh, you're making it on the mountain.
Let's see, but that one didn't.
Oh.
That one's on the ground. Oh. You know, it helps when you remember you're not invincible. Now I am.
A lot of blocks. I wonder how much material that takes to truly make.
Well, we can load it up in the builder and find out. All right. So you should. Hold up. Alright, so these are only gonna get the satchels. I need to test the swarm aspect of it, which I haven't programmed it in there or anything, but the swarm will basically allow you to control either 3 or 5 depending on how light I make it. So what I'm probably going to do is just stick it to either satchels, grenades, and then maybe
Do
not.
something louder. It just sounds like, I don't know. It just doesn't add up.
Yeah,
This
I got it.
massive boom boom.
I got to
And
change
it's like
that.
a little pop.
Yeah, no, agreed. Agreed. So we're gonna send these all right now.
What would happen if you just put 100 C4 versus the 100 satchels?
Much bigger thing.
Oh, really? Even big.
Oh wow, this is cool, man.
Whoa. Literally. There's nothing left. These drones, the other drones are just sitting there waiting.
They're going on my screen.
Yeah, they're all stuck in the air.
Well, that's probably because it's just way too
Whoa.
much.
What is this?
That's from the other raid base that I put down. Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Huh?
I said, what? What, you like this stone? It's from this.
What?
It's the base of the walls, for some reason, from the stone things when you blow them up.
Oh, interesting.
Mm-hmm. You know, so it's like, realistically, I don't want the drones to physically be able to destroy and wipe out an entire compound. Now, don't get me wrong, that would be a crazy event.
Drones? You just said plural. That was only one.
No, well, yeah,
Only one drone wiped out the entire complex. The other two were just sitting there like, what other complexes can we wipe out?
no, okay, it's the double tap rule, all right? In some cases, triple, quadruple, and even, I don't know, whatever the fuck 5 is. Oh. But like the regular K drone, which is like the what you want to call it? This is satchel charges only. So I'm gonna load this up real quick with the full thing of satchels. I don't know. I'll probably keep it up because C4 is just wild. A stack of C4.
I don't want to see it now.
What, 1,000 stack?
No, just a normal. Like, what are you doing with the satchels? 100?
No, TIS 10. An actual legit stack.
And that's blowing out a whole compound?
No. This is now the other drone. Actually, hold up. Let me set up base after I do this.
I'm so confused.
Yeah, that was the overpowered drones, the admin drones. So I was.
I didn't know you switched.
I got 2. All right, so that's mostly on the ground. I have 10 satchels in there. For the big guy. 10 satchels is 2,400 damage at impact. But now I also have the wide. I gotta remember how wide I have it. So that which is customizable and configured by the code.
1
much of that shit did that wipe out? It didn't do anything. That's more realistic. Unless it's like one of those where it loads up very slowly and just goes. No, it just took out a bunch of the screen. And like it damaged some stuff, but that actually wasn't unrealistic. Alright. So let's do this. Got that. Rip RDP.
No.
I said I wanna go to rehab, and she says you a ho ho ho. I'm sorry. What is it? God damn, this keyboard's pissing me off. Can't wait till I become a big YouTuber someday so I can buy me a new keyboard. Shit.
That'll be the day.
Yeah.
Get like a brand new keyboard from all the gifted subs.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Anyways. Alright, so let's see what it's done. Oh, and we also got oh, and I'm definitely gonna switch up like where it does the 3 airstrikes instead of it announcing it 3 times. It just is a wave. Like you hear it coming. They just fly by you and you just get fucking bombarded. But I might switch those up to where it fires like maybe the last airstrike itself will fire like a couple rockets or something. I don't know, in the spread formation. Ooh, it says it's gonna add a beefier explosion. So right now it's sorting all the information. I need to get another monitor. That needs to happen. But that's
Like,
besides
hey,
the
yo,
point.
right. H
Uh,
me.
yeah, I just I don't have $2,000. But anyways, worse things have happened.
Grand.
Huh?
What kind of monitor you looking at, boy?
Oh no, that's for the PC. The PC and both monitors. The
Oh,
4K 120 hertz. Yeah. Every time I get close, it just which one we
thinking
call
like
it?
maybe you need
Bills.
something different. Like, screw the whole multi-monitor setup. Go with like a nice monitor that has picture-in-picture, no projector, and then you can have as many as you want.
So yes and no. Well, since I've been able to actually figure out my issues with in regards to the streaming, the stuttering and stuff, that's all been just weird settings that I don't know. But I fixed that with the Grok.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And even stuff that I wasn't even thinking about changing it. It was like, hey, try this, do this. And I was like, okay. And honestly, I haven't been able to stream Rust. Remember, I couldn't even record it because it was stuttering. I'm streaming at 1080,
Yeah.
60 frames right now. Here's the weird part. It told me to put my bit rate at 12,000. I have it at that. It's been smooth.
Full send.
Might as well. So this is gonna change the prefix kind of more back to default. That's probably what I should have just set it to do. Oh well, at least it has a configurable library, so that way people can take and change and add however they see fit. Because by doing this, it also adds a configuration option, which is something that's probably wanted or needed anyways. So that way, if people truly want to put this plugin on their server, they can allow X, Y, and Z an account. So, like, say 100 explosives is stacked. I only want to use 50 of them. Okay, 10 satchels stacked, but I only want to allow it to use 5. 10 C4, but I only want to, same thing.
Yeah.
That's another way you can take and mitigate the thing. So it doesn't matter. You can put 1,000 in there. It doesn't matter. It's only going to utilize 5. Anything else is an overkill or waste. And that's very easy to split up in there. I want to laugh if I Google and there's like a kick-ass Kamikaze drone for Rust already. I truthfully have never looked.
Well, you got your own.
Fuck yeah. And then the boat. So the Boat Raiders edition, I've been thinking really hard how I'm going to do this.
Just finish up one.
Well, no.
With
With the TC raid, we got to finish a couple little tweaks on that. The drones wrapping up pretty quick, but when we utilize, like, for people who are on boats and have boat bases, that's going to be something fucking submarines, dog.
A bit full.
Kamikaze submarines. Oh my god. I'm doing it. Oh, that would be fucking wild. Have an inventory, you can put it into 6 motors, make it faster. Oh. No, that would just break the game. At that point, there's no point to be on the water. But I've been seeing a lot of people how they utilize the water, and it's honestly kind of scary.
Have them all set off. What? Surface or the water?
How they...
air.
Well, no, how they
Missiles.
stack boats over top of each other, making these massive fortresses. Moving fortresses. Like that big
Yeah.
base that I spawned down, they have a boat variant of that. Alright. So a mortar round is 250, but it's a little bit more than a satchel. So that can almost be a decent thing. Oh. So what I'm doing is I got this thing to attach an invisible fog machine to this thing. So when you have it armed, it's trailing smoke and making the timing tick, but loud.
Audible and loud.
I thought about like increasing the range and making the range crazy, but honestly, that's nah. Keep the game basics with that. All right, so let's do this. What did I say we were gonna set? What ammo? Oh, ammo did we want to try?
Just C4 with the admin one. I was curious what that one's like.
And
That pop was just so puny sounding.
all right, I'm gonna pilot this one myself. Fuck it. I'll let the thing. I did it for a reason, because I also want to see if it playback. All right. It's going, but this is the one that takes the longest. Because it's like it comes out, it comes out, and it's all like, I didn't know where the fucking base was. I'm like scanning. Oh, target acquired. And I'll get the audible back like when it's doing. Well, I chose not to do. His replays are realistically not going to be utilized by, what you want to call it? Oh. Hello?
Hey, speak on.
Yeah. But I did tone it down, though. It was only supposed to tone the first one down and not the admin one down, where it made like the explosion radius. So that's what 1000 C4.
Yeah, but what were you doing before that? The satchel, correct?
Explosives.
Okay. And how many were you doing?
1000.
Okay, so it's not that much bigger than the explosives, the C4.
No. Well,
Takes out 3/4, if not the whole thing.
hold up. Let me see, just in case if it changed something else. I'm gonna put explosives back in it to see how much it did change. Alright, it's on its way. Alright, so the change did happen on both for some reason, even though it wasn't supposed to. That's a lot better. More realistic. Oh, you hear Jelly rolling, but you're getting doors.
What?
You hear it. It definitely weak sauce the admin drones. Gotta get that tweaked.
Unless you put the 1,000 in there, right? And then it's like craziness.
No, because like I noticed the regular conventional drones, I wanted to open it up more than just satchels. I wanted, and it did that to the admin one, but not to the regular one. So it did oopsie.
Okay.
What you want to call it? What other weird, quirky things? Ooh, like, okay, so I do want to extend some things with this drone, like flamethrower. That would be wild. But firework display mod. You imagine flying a helicopter and it shoots fireworks. Or special bullets that are fireworks. No. What's more powerful? MLRS rocket. Alright, coming on up. We gonna break the server. We're gonna break the server. We're gonna break the server. We're gonna break the server. One failed. Oh, that's because it rewrote the plugin as it was doing it. Shit. Literally, here's all the drones. That's funny. Alright, that was a lot better. Nice. Uh, uh, so I think the fog machine's not working because it has something to do with the low grade fuel requirement. Which I need to upgrade this guy some more. And then get the waves. I'll redo the kits during the wipe. Or I'm actually gonna make a program. This could be a kit loadout Or it loads all the fucking shit and you can make it from a third-party program. Done. I'm gonna call it Knight Rider. Where you build your kits. Definitely copyrighted, but it's gonna be a me only. Uh-huh. Nah, I don't get it. I love these fucking sounds though. Alright, so I need to. Mortar. How big of a stack is that? 10? Too terribly big. Ooh, poof, better be gone. Alright, we'll test the smoke fog bullshit. Do love the sounds better. Whoa. Oh. I don't think it did any damage. Let's see, stream. No. Fuck. It did like no damage. Goes on and on and on. Alright, so see if we can't get this thing to mellow out, man. I don't think it'll work like that, no. Maybe it does. Making sure they all got cupcakes. Alright, so this is where I want to do my... Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, the thing hasn't been... okay. We got the option. Let's do it. Thank you. Let it run some internal BS stuff. just get a. Show. You're interrupted. Fuck, there's something I meant to put up here. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see what this thing has come up with the dura. Oh, never mind. So I'm just overkilling it. Why? I feel like it. Putting two little turret things, so if I feel like it, I can throw a switch, or actually, no, we're not gonna throw a switch. We're just gonna let them ride and spawn a handful of waves with the raid. So let's see what this is doing. Try to keep up with this to make sure that it's doing what we want it to do. But every option with the Kamikaze drone is configurable. The radius, the multiplier, the ammo, just trying to get the beep and using the fog machine or whatever you want to call it. Damn it. So it wants me to restart the server. Okay. Now I'll wait for the server to come back up. I should figure it out. Maybe the server's back up, maybe it's not. So what I want to do is, for at least for a visual test, since we don't have anyone else on right now, if the admin one with the recording will actually do the ticking and stuff, because I know we're having issues with the audible, but that's just one thing. I don't care about the drone sound, so to speak. Boat raids. That's gonna be a fun one to do. Start figuring out a way to get boats raided. I did not have chat open. I don't know what it was. Oh. I did not mean to put you in timeout. Sorry. How do I undo that? Why was my message? Why was the message deleted? Anyway. Nut Rider. Yeah. Alright, so. Oh, fucking bloody hell. Just, I didn't wait for the server to save, so. Shit. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make my own, kit maker. Yeah, just throw my explosive. Whoops. Drone debug log. Whoops. So I'm. What the fuck? So I'll double check and confirm. I wanted to make a certain outpost. You gotta have a certain amount of stuff that you're using or whatever. So that way, little tiny things that people use to prevent people from building or whatnot, they don't get raided. Maybe that could be an aspect. To or not to be rated? That is the question. La da di da, la da di da, la da di da. Da, da, do 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 do. Bom 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 bom. Yeah, that's good stuff. So definitely, admin drones are a little bit better for the admin swarm, or whatever the heck. I'm not too sure how I'm going to incorporate a regular drone swarm, per se, like automated completely without a recorded path. Honestly, probably wouldn't be too hard to pull a plug in for pathfinding, because it's already hooked in there. So it has nav mesh that it can A-star itself. So you can like put a marker on the map and have it go there. That could probably be what it can do. Have 5 markers and yes, that's how we can do it. Yep. Drone attack via markers. 1 through 5. So that way, yep. I have to figure out how to calculate height, terrain height, so that way it stays kind of consistent and low. Alright, let's do this. You know, can you imagine that sound coming in at you? Pew, 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 pew. Just before it hits. I gotta figure out, yeah. Are you debug? Alright, so we have it where it ignores. I gotta add that. Actually, I'm gonna test that out once I get in there. Check eligibility. So, let's see what this says. Shoot the moon. Latata. Uh, yep. I'll just copy all of it. Screw it. Let it do it. Alright, let's see. Let's load this back up and confirm. It'd be nice if we start getting some fog trails or something like that. Something just a little bit different. Now, granted, I don't have anyone else on the server to confirm they see fog, but it is what it is. Good. Ain't gonna matter. Now tomorrow, I'm gonna try simulcasting down in the garage. So we'll see how that works. I'll try to just restart the server again. Try to see what's happening, but tra la la la. What's I gonna do? Oh yeah, let's server. What is going on in Los Angeles? Huh. Still not loaded. Um, so you mean to tell me I can update other people's? Ooh, game changer. Should be able to rejoin now. Meh. I just, what? Oh, getting lost in my own base. Whoops. Canoodling. Let's see. Because I don't want to start switching to the getting this dialed in and then switching to which one we call it, having the pathing to deployable markers. So hopefully we, for some reason, fix this bug that came back with the dropping ammo. Because I want the visual cues of the fog machine and the... I gotta figure out a sound to have travel with it. Alright, load 4. It's not a full stack, idiot. 5. 10 is a full stack. Whatever. So debug on, drop that. You or ID does that. Do, 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 do. Still dropping. Now, it says some damage. 10 C4 should have did a whole hell of a lot more than that. But it's like at the same time, we are going to put limitations in as well. Customized limitations depending on, you know, who wants to put this on the server whenever it gets released. So then the admin one should be completely overkill still. Show, same theory. Admin drone. Yeah. What do you mean drone is stuck? Your whole life is stuck. Admin drone. Just in case. Yep, still dropped. That's one of the box elements that I could clear everything up. Yeah, that most certainly 100% worked. Be right back. Apologize for the extended. What is this thing cooking? Hmm. No. I'm gonna say it is dropping. You's a liar. Why you always lying? Wait, what? Huh. Alright. That just blew my mind. Let's do this one more time. I did. Still clear up some stuff in there. See, I don't see any visual damage. Told you it was fucking dropping. Damn right, we're gonna try that again. Whoa. Boo. Booga booga booga. Hey, airdrops, or what do you want to call them? Khakis. They'll like it now. These. You know what? Fuck it. Turret outpost. Hopefully not. Nah, let's see what you got. Yeah, you better check the latest log. Because then we're gonna make sure that the after this test is good with the Kamikaze drone. I want to make sure that the admin drone is still cray cray. What do you mean it wasn't actually dropped this time? The deferred refund worked? I don't think it did. Okay. We'll see what this thing says. Does, whatever you want to call it. There. Now I feel protected. Adding multi-tier detonation is going to be an amazing thing. And probably after this test, I'm going to call it. I got to get up in 4 hours, so yeah. I guess with the range being very, very tight. Alright, let's do it. Oh, shit. Yeah. Oh wait, I just sent that motherfucker with 1,000 almost. Oops. Dun dun. Oh, god damn. I told him the basement was open. Dun 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 dun. Nah, yeah, it's nice. Alright, so that's kind of working a little bit better. Some needs to be some tweaks. But hit the like, hit the subscribe, help me out. I'm gonna be getting off for the night. Yeah, I'm gonna try streaming tomorrow. Maybe we'll see about multi-streaming on additional platforms like we used to. Different games too. We'll see. But until next time.